Aries. We're going to do Fill the Grid and then we're going to do FC World Cup stuff. Basically. Just having a little bit of luncheon first. Should be able to finish United States and then start another nation as well, hopefully today. That is the plan. He's back. Also need to tweak the schedule. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to take part in Sunday's race anymore. Where's my thingy? Schedule. Nat's had to change work shift, so I'm going to have Jude all day on Sunday. So I'm afraid I cannot do the racing, which is a shame, but life with a 2-year-old. Jude could be the driver. You can't reach the pedals, pal. Right, let's see what we got. Didn't that play for Villa as well? Might be wrong. It was Palace and Villa, not Everton and Villa. Never mind, ignore me. I just closed Fill the Grid. Well done, dickhead. I was going Mal Jednak to try and get a 3 there. Yeah, pretty much has. I was going to go live at about 4ish for the 6 o'clock race to do exactly that. But I cannot, sadly. Right. We're off. Joe Allen. Has Kenny Jackett passed, Mike? Oh, shit. Had he been unwell? I hadn't heard any news about him being unwell. Wednesday in Southampton's probably more likely, isn't it? than Wednesday, Fulham or Stoke. I'm trying to think now. A few that are going to catch us out here if we're not careful. I thought Diaby played for Inter. We didn't. Just a picture of him there in an Inter shirt. Oh, transfer target. What? Wednesday, Southampton doable, yeah. Ryan Parr's play for Wednesday as well. No, just Saints. Oh Christ! Why'd you always end up against Spain, Funzo? Cool the office down slightly. I don't necessarily have the best of records, though, do I, for your penalty shootouts, Funzo? So I'd maybe do the opposite of what I say, if and when you ask. So if that's doable. I could... No. Well, actually, no, we could do Willian there. We could do a trio of Willian there. There'll be a Spurs and Bolton. Sorry, there'll be a Spurs and Bolton, surely, and a Charlton Swindon. Would leave me with needing another 3. That's Josh Sargent here. Who else does Sargent plays for? Oh shit, they sold him. I didn't realise they sold him. 20 million, wow. It's not... Has he been called up for the World Cup? Josh Sargent, he's not my squad on the game. That would leave me needing a check for Forest. Is there a Forest Czech player? Probably a Czech player that's played for Forest somewhere along the line, right? Fred Sargent from 1912. Could do Barkley there, rather than Cahill. I don't know of Brentford and Villa. There might be a Brentford and Blackburn. So Barkley. Is Forest and Czech doable? Down the middle, Funzo. Yeah, no, I knew there was definitely an Aussie Celtic. I just needed to actually think of his name. There's not a Forest to check. Oh, good. I've screwed myself already then. Yeah, but they're not side by side taps. Yeah. That's annoying. Did it the wrong way around, didn't I? Went to Leon. Paid £8 million to get him from Leon, then immediately loaned him to. That's logical. Spend £8 million on him and then immediately loan him out somewhere else. Spain have beaten you again, have they? Yikes. Oh, CBA with Phil the Good. It's just a pain in the arse, isn't it? Plug my controller into the pooter. Who are you managing this time, Funzo? We were in the process of playing the last group stage game. Mike, who had technical issues. Fuck's sake. Lost to Spain 4 times out of 5. Oh no. Hello, Tozzy. Awake. As far as we got so far. We've played it loads. Ah, serves you right, Rory. He lost to Saudi Arabia. Yikes. That's not good. Has he right been called up before? Yeah. 20 caps. It's actually a pretty good goal scorer. Two games that Venlo didn't score, and then all of a sudden starts banging it in Denmark. It goes from 1 goal in 23 to 13, 15, 16, 19, 12, 18, Premier League. You lost to Paraguay in the group stage, did you? Got no game audio. Why is it doing this now? I did this before, yesterday. I just lost game audio for FC for no reason. Loaded the game and it's just like, no audio for you, no sound. Why? Why you do this to me? Aha. Oh, yeah. Is that his song, is it? As you right. As you right. Not particularly unique. The Spanish video has gone now live on the YouTube channel. Yeah, it's really a shame, isn't it, does it? Scored a brace away at Watford. This is the last game of the group stage for me, yeah. Yeah, I've heard Bosnia's World Cup song. I wasn't blown away by it or impressed with it the same way everyone else was like, oh my god, Bosnia's World Cup song. I was like, Jesus, Mr. Beast is about to hit fucking 500 million subscribers.
Come on, guys. Surely you know who Casey Neistat is. You can't be... If half of you don't know who Casey Neistat is, then I'm actually going to just say,
I don't know what the groups look like here at the minute, actually. Spain's second in their group. That's what the groups look like right now. So we need to finish off. Brazil are out. I don't get why. Like in the first one we did with Spain, Brazil got all the way to the semis, and then in the one we did with England, they got grouped, and now in this one they've been grouped. What's going on in the simulations? I've no idea. Why all of a sudden? We're just gonna make a little coffee chat and then we'll carry on because I can't keep yawning like this, can I? Maybe their formation plays a part, but I wouldn't have thought so. Uzbekistan and Panama have made it to the knockouts multiple times now, and this time they've lost both. Back in a sec. You got Uzbekistan in your work sweepstake. Yikes. Unlucky. Fucking hell. Right. Hit record. Bring the coffee over here. Coffee and dark chocolate. Let's go. Keep me going, please. We've done 12 tournaments so far, Hanzo. Wow. Double check the formation. I'm sure we did this. And they're fine. Okay. It's CONCACAF, right? America and Paraguay both in CONCACAF. Is that right or is that wrong? Hey, Alex. Paraguay, South America. Okay. But the CONCACAF, like the Caribbean countries, as well as America, Canada, Mexico. Yeah, it was a bit loud. Tyler Adams. Timothy Weah. CONMEBOL, that's, yeah, CONMEBOL and CONCACAF. I couldn't think of the South American. Body. UEFA, CONMEBOL, CONCACAF. What's the Eurasian one called? Not Eurasian. The Asian one called? Asia and Oceania. Does it have a name? Or it doesn't, I'm blanking on it. Paraguay with Gaston Olvera in goal, Juan Jose Caceres, Alderete, Gustavo Gomez and Junior Alonso, Diego Gomez with Brighton in the midfield alongside Andres Cubas, Miggy on the right for them, Ramon Sosa on the left, Kaku at cam, and Gabriel Alavos at striker. They've got a couple of options on the bench, including another Brighton man or former Brighton man, Julio Enciso. I think he's left Brighton now. I'm not sure off the top of my head. He's good though. We know that much. But we are going to get out the group stage, but the result we get from this fixture might determine, in a positive or negative impact, how strong a chance we have of getting any further in the competition than the round of 32. Sometimes it's not just winning the game that you've got right in front of you in the group stage. It's ensuring you're on the right side of the draw, or the easier side of the draw, once you get out of the group stage. Let's see, so it's Strasbourg, is it? Permanently or on loan? That's the mechanic. Balogun. All the way out. Anthony Robinson. Deliver the ball. Keeper's there. This is a group stage one, so we're only showing goals in this part of the video. Adams. Kenny. Balogun. And his man. Right. Where? was announced as signs to Blueco. Oh, okay. That's a great ball to Miggy Almiron. Miggy's in behind it. Anthony Robertson puts a stop to it. My brain is telling me that Miggy Almiron plays for Atlanta United, but I might be well off with that. Time this right for Balogun. Oh, and I've got to finish that better. Got to try and place it in the bottom corner. And perhaps I should have just put my foot through it and powered it into the back of the net instead. Up we go. Okay. Avalos is a big boy. Fair enough. Nice ball into Kaku. 79 rated Kaku, so it's going to be really dangerous. That hit Dest in the arm. And they will get a free kick here in a very dangerous position. Kaku's on it, but as a left footer, you imagine he's not going to go for goal from here. He is! Not only is he going for goal, he's very nearly scored it himself. And on the rebound, they take the lead here. Kubas, Andres Kubas, gives them a 1-0 lead. He reacted first as the ball came back off the post. I could not have hit B any quicker. Didn't do it quick enough. Almiron's back at Atlanta. I thought so. Right, come on, Timmy. Okay, you might be quick, but your dribbling's not great, apparently. Up we go. Well done. Kaku. Avalos, thank you. Oh, I've rushed that. Shouldn't have. Gotten away with it. Balogun. Tillman. Strikes here, just while I'm through the group stage, isn't it? No. Almiron. Yikes. Turner with the save. Come on, Mr. LeBron James of soccer, do something. Pulisic feels so wasted out wide. I think for more important games or games against bigger and better opposition, I'm going to move him into a more central position. Because he's just not utilised properly out wide on the right. Quite happy in possession, aren't they, Paraguay? Not really going for it here. Yeah, good, thank you, Sid. How are you, mate? I would put Pulisic at striker, but Balogun's been pretty decent. Let's try it. Let's try Pulisic at striker, and let's put Zendejas out wide right. In the hallway. Had some chances, just not many. Full day today at college, was it? Test. Zendejas off the bench. Oh, nearly. Go! Go! USA! Go! Go! USA! Really good chant from the USA! Go! Go! Shitty chant! Go! Go! Christian Pulisic! 1-1 USA! Some of the chants from the US fans on this are just diabolical. 1-1. a great ball into the channel. Kaku. Oh, thankfully. Yeah, American sporting chants are just shit anyway, aren't they? Sorry, Alex. No offense, but American sports chants are fucking horrendous. Zendejas. Pulisic. Dest. Handball, right? Melin. Zendejas too. It's going again. Send it out to him. He's got the legs on the defender. Looks a little bit slow. Ha! Great fucking touch, Mohamed. Missed it. Oh, no. Test. Zendejas, nice. Oh, can't feed it through again. Pulisic, nice. Malik Tillman is running very low on stamina. Malik Tillman. Definitely notice the difference in the physical side of it with America compared to Spain and England. They just don't have the stamina. They don't have the conditioning of the big European sides. Adams, Anthony Robinson, see the man at the back post. I've slightly overplayed that, but it's not great from the Paraguayan. Roldan will bring this down. Find Brendan Aronson, the two substitutes. Williams Junior. Roldan out wide, I was read that. Oh, it's really nicely done by Uruguay. Good save by Matt Turner. Thankfully, Anthony Robinson was on hand to try and get to that. Otherwise, it would have been a simple tap-in on a rebound for Paraguay again. Code required for uni is DD. What's DDM? I might have just said Uruguay. You know what my brain's like. Aronson. Dest. Keep it going. Go on, Brendan. Go on, why not? Well, it was on target, but safe for the goalkeeper. And that will be us drawing, most likely, this game here against Paraguay. Not a bad group stage for us. Definitely noticing the difference. I mean, you won't be surprised, but definitely noticing the difference between Spain and England and the United States so far in these playthroughs that we've done. But the United States have got a result in them if they need it. I just need to try and figure out how best to play against bigger sides, because Paraguay were my equal there, and that's not going to get me very far in the tournament. Senegal is our next game, and the knockouts look like this. Turkey have knocked out Germany by 3-2. France, on penalties, have knocked out Sweden. Korea are through against Bosnia. Scotland beat the Netherlands by 3-1. Japan knock out Morocco by 3-1. Norway knock out the Ivory Coast on penalties, and Czech Republic smash Curacao. England have Congo, Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, Iran, Switzerland, Algeria, and Colombia, Panama. There's also Portugal, Croatia, Spain, Austria, USA, Senegal, and Belgium, South Africa on the other side. So if we can beat Senegal, which is not a done deal, you would imagine we'll be playing against Belgium, who we faced before. I'm trying not to give too many spoilers per video about what happened in the other ones, because then it's not necessarily a running series. You could bounce from one to another. So I'm trying not to give any spoilers about what happened. But all I'll say is we've played Belgium before in another video. But this half of the draw is definitely more difficult by the looks of things. With France, Portugal, Spain, Belgium still in. Turkey, obviously, seemingly a pretty decent too. Let's try and beat Senegal. Take it one game at a time. The round of 32 first. Got fucking Ismail Assar, haven't they? Oh shit, Senegal are good. Oh shit, they're Senegal are good. Oh shit, Senegal are good. Oh shit, Senegal are good. Oh shit, Senegal. How old is Koulibaly now? 35. He's a good. He's a good. He's a good. Alright, let's start Pulisic up top then. Start Aronson wide right, why not? Did I change anything about their lineup? I didn't, did I? Oh, yeah, I did. DDM is BTEC result. It's distinction, merit, basically. Oh, okay, so you need distinction, merit. We've not done Australia yet, Dunder, no. We've done Spain and England thus far. The Spain one went live earlier on this afternoon, about half an hour ago. Paddle, moi. So the AFCON champions, Edouard Mendy in goal, Diatta at right back, Koulibaly, Niakate, and El Hadji Malik Diouf, the West Ham fullback, at left back. Surprised to see Crepin Diatta at fullback. I automatically assume he's a forward winger, but maybe that he must play right back for his country. Idrissa Gueye and Pat Matar Sarr, the Tottenham man, in midfield. Then Iliman Ndiaye of Everton on the right, Sadio Mane of the Saudi League on the left, Ismail Assar at cam, with Nicholas Jackson up top through the middle. They've got some options on the bench as well. Cisse, Asane Diao, Lamine Kamara is obviously very good. Ismail Jacobs Jacobs as a fullback. Bamba Dieng, Pap Gay as well. Mamadou Sarr, Habib Diarra. They've got a really good squad, actually, Senegal. This is a really difficult fixture. I could genuinely only make it as far as the round of 32 with the United States here. My ball. You're doing sports science or something, aren't you? Sid, I think. Memory serves. Or sports psychology or something. Aronson into the gap. Serginho Dest onto it. Tillman's central here. You see the run through the middle. Can we win the header? No, Koulibaly is up very well. Tillman wins that well, but heads it straight to the Senegal man, which is wonderful. Trying to win it back. We have won it back because they've been loose with possession. Aronson starts this one, and Christian Pulisic is on up top now. Because he can do that. We did get goals from Balogun in the group stage, but I wasn't getting anything out of Christian Pulisic on the right-hand side. And I feel like he's got a lot more to offer this nation than just a bit part role on the wing. Case in point, that one. No, Funzo. You want compensation for, say, Pulisic up top? What sort of compensation would one like, Rory? Hmm? $200 Aussie dollars. No. Easy choice, but Bale up front. Yeah, that's fair. With exchange rate, that's under £100. It's still more than I've got spare. Your spidey senses have started tingling. In what way, ads? Oh. My domain has been breached. How did you know that? Are you watching on ModView and it showed you? Yeah, I can well imagine China in an Aston Martin in the wet is brutal. I don't think he's noticed yet. It shows it, does it? He's not noticed yet. We'll wait and see. It's not 200 Aussie dollars, but... I was joking, but I seem to have gained powers. Youth, Matar Sarr. That's really actually quite good from Juve at fullback here. He's a big boy, isn't he? Juve. Oh, that hit Brennan Aronson in the face. That's going to hurt a little bit. Sadio Mane still causing problems. Oh, lovely ball by Idrissa Gana Gueye. Ismail Assar, Crepin Diatta. Oh, how's he missed that then? A player of that quality should not be missing the chance like that. Fell right in front. Pochettino doesn't look a bloody thing like that. Fell right in front of him. It was lucky for it to fall in front of him in that manner, because the first effort wasn't great. It was just blocked, and he shouldn't have really had the follow-up effort. But the game is the game. But thankfully, the game is the game, and he missed when he did get the follow-up. Way up. That's not meant for you. It was meant for Tyler Adams. 20 minutes in. It's 1-0, but let's be honest, it really should be 1-1. Rory has an apprenticeship under the watchful eye of Mr. Adstar. Given away by Senegal. Looking for Pulisic here. And out wide to Weston McKennie, who's forward. Let's get a little bit lost. Tillman. And lays it back. And it's Aronson. Oh! What a finish, Brennan Aronson! Wow! I did not expect that at all. I need to see a replay. That's a hell of a finish. The Leeds man smashes that. Or former Leeds man. I can't remember if he's still there or not. Positioned himself brilliantly, but I tell you what, foot through it, lad. That's a hell of a goal. Nothing Edouard Mendy can do about that. Maybe we will make it to the round of 16. Oops. Adams. Aronson, I don't really have anywhere to go. And Aronson, looking for McKennie, get the pass right, looking for Pulisic, get to the ball right, pull it back for a teammate. McKennie, that was a shot. It went actively further away from goal, but it was a shot, I promise you. Tillman, Adams, can't get it to Pulisic, now we're on the back foot. Ismail Assar is going to have the pace to trouble. Anthony Robinson is going to have the pace to be able to cope. Senegal have been good in possession, other than the occasional moment where they do give it away. Pulisic for three. All right, the United States team have decided they're going to turn up in the knockout stages. I haven't got a tiger tattoo, but just imagine. Yeah, we'll be doing a watch-along for Canada-Bosnia tonight.
Goal for United States. Number 10, Christian Pulisic.
Just, well, I can imagine everybody in fucking America has European heritage, or most people in America have European heritage. Yeah, good, thank you. That's how are you, mate? There's a gifted icon pack, is there? Thunder? I wasn't aware of that. Good, glad to hear it, mate. Senegal have had a lot of the ball, but they have not created a lot with it. 3 goals to the good from our 4 efforts. Just shows how clinical we've been in this fixture. I'd like to say it's a done deal, but with me, you do never know. Tillman, Adams, Pulisic. Surely just moving Christian Pulisic to striker hasn't had that much of an impact on the team. Careful, says you're on a yellow. Did he use a hand there and die? No, it was a really, really good tackle, actually. And here's Ismail Assar. Oh, great ball to Mane. And 3-1. The ball to Mane is unreal. Mane's done brilliantly to deal with it and then finish it. And Senegal might actually not be out of this yet. Maybe it's not quite a done deal. It's 3-1. Player pickbacks. Just straight up gifted. I'll go and open those. Number 10. That's the 1-2. Another goal for a number 10 in this fixture, don't we? Although that wasn't quite the skill move I was after there from Mr. Pulisic, so I haven't opened them up as I hoped I was going to there. That's annoying. Time for changes. Kenny. Aronson. Just uses support. Dest is about to go off. He could have a part to play between now and the end of his time on the pitch. Pulisic can't win that header. Tillman, it's Tyler Adams even that gets to the ball. And it's gone well wide. And it's a goal kick, unfortunately. 3-1 with 22 and a bit minutes to go. We're on the brink of the round of 16. Is it Belgium or South Africa potentially next? Probably Belgium. Never mind, the game fucking crashed again. For no fucking reason. No fucking reason. No fucking reason. No fucking reason. The game just decides it wants to fucking turn off. Fresh install, no mods. Game just goes, nah, no. Nothing on the event viewer for the past 3 hours. Just crashes. I'm just honestly just at a loss. I don't know what else I can do. I might switch to studio drivers rather than game ready drivers. See if that makes a difference, but I doubt it. Just repairing the game right now. Or repairing the game files. Not that it's going to make any fucking difference. Come on, game, open, you can do it.
It's in the game.
FP2 starts in 15 minutes. Well, I'm going to win. Thankfully, there was enough of the game played that we can just put it on beginner and see it out. Who got the goals? Pulisic twice and Brendan Aronson, wasn't it? Mane for them, not that I can get them that. Oh, for you. What is going on with Lewis's hair? Jesus Christ, mate. That's not the one. Where's Mane? Well, I got penalty. Has been a while, Ben, yeah. Just a wee bit. Let's see, after we had the like 4.5 hours with no crashes yesterday, I thought we fixed it. And all of a sudden, nope. He's just been one-upped. Then. We're not experimenting anything. The game crashed on me when I was 3-1 up in like the 70th minute, so we're just simming to get the result. Always in the second half, hey gents. Always in the second half. Who are you playing as, Funzo? USA, right? I mean, I nearly lost to Uzbekistan with England, so don't feel too bad. How's your touch? Oh, you lost to Uzbekistan as Portugal. Yikes. It's definitely quicker doing it this way, as it's just tedious. I said it in commentaries. I said it to Crofty as well. Seen it through, a 3-1 win against Senegal here in the round of 32 to send us to the round of 16. The question only now is who awaits us, Belgium or South Africa? And given the way that the World Cup game mode has gone so far, it's not a question I expect needed answering, but does. He's come out with new input detected bottom right as well, which might have something to do with it, but oh, Christ knows what. There is nothing else that could be connected to the fucking PC. Like, that could be classed as an input device. So I don't fucking have any idea. You won't be shocked to know that it's Belgium that we face, but I am kind of surprised. Oh my God, Panama got through as well. Panama knocked out Colombia by 5-3 to now face Switzerland in the round of 16. Iran knocked out Paraguay by 3-1. Uruguay knocked out Argentina. Switzerland beat Algeria on penalties. England are through 4-1 against Congo. Portugal beat Croatia. Spain beat Austria. And Belgium, rather considerably, beat South Africa. We played Senegal, of course, and won by 3-1. So if we get through Belgium, and it is an if we get through Belgium, the quarterfinals might be as far as we get. Portugal, Spain, though, in a round of 16 is a hell of a tie. Scotland have knocked out Korea, so their run continues again. France are into the quarters as well. Surely Scotland can't go any further than that. I bloody hope Scotland can't go any further than that. Let's go and play Belgium. If I unplug and plug it back in again, it doesn't. I don't get a new input detected pop up. What if I go to that? No, still no. Go to keyboard and then plug the controller in again. Anything? No. Honestly, Lord knows. Played a different formation this time. Surely he played Tielemans deeper and De Bruyne in there. Right, I'm going to go for a quick whiz, feed the cat, and then we'll go and play Belgium. And it'll probably crash on me again in the second half because I have no luck. None. None. Zero. Zilch. Ah! Who's ready to be 2-0 up against Belgium and have the game crash in the 66th minute? This guy! I just realised I'm muted. Pour Belgique. Thibaut Courtois in goal. Thomas Meunier, Brandon Michele, Zeno de Bast and Maxime de Kuiper. Amadou Onana and Yuri Tielemans. Kevin De Bruyne in the centre mid role with Doku and Trossard either side English from Romelu Lukaku. Wait till you see his hairline in game. They've got some very good players, obviously, Belgium. We know that for sure. All we've got to do is beat them. They're in the red this time rather than ourselves playing in our quote-unquote away kit. It's covered in stars, this kit. Hopefully, we can be the stars of this round of the competition and get ourselves into the quarter-finals. Although Portugal and Spain await, and that's probably not going to go well, is it? That's not gone well for Portugal. Malik Tillman looking to break away. Question is, can I find Christian Pulisic? The answer is yes. Can I bend around the defender? Oh, you already know the answer to that one. Christian Pulisic at striker is the answer. Wow, what a start. They've given it away again. And Pulisic's gotten the turn on Zeno de Bast. Christian Pulisic for America! Thibaut Courtois does Thibaut Courtois things. Put a lot on this. Oh, Timothy Weah! He's won it brilliantly. And he's just missed the target. It was nearly 2! France said, why not? I don't know what's going on with Belgium at the minute. They can't help but just let me have the ball back. Putting themselves under immense, undue, unnecessary pressure. Oh, they did it again. Tielemans, Trossard, and De Kuiper. A dink, but Mr. Hairline's not going to get there. Weah rides that challenge, and Nana fouled me apparently. De Bruyne. Lukaku. He's got runners, but they're offside. He's had to go backwards. What are you doing, Emily? What are you doing? Amadou Onana. Oh, actually, that's really good. Jeremy Doku's run off the pitch. If in doubt, just run Romelu around for a bit. Dest quickly inside, and Aronson's going to go again. One thing they lack, Belgium, in defensive areas is pace. Trying to make that show here if we can at times on the counter. I'm going to have to switch this to try and keep possession. It's a great touch. Anthony Robinson. Can he get past Thomas Meunier? He can, and he's whipped a delicious ball into the box. I just don't have anybody in there with any height. near enough to the ball to get to it. Tillman and McKennie are quite tall, but close enough to the round, wet, white leather thing to do anything. And Tillman used an arm there. Doku, sharp turn. Lukaku, Trossard. Trossard still. Nicely done. Forward we come. Tielemans. Oh, great ball. Turning. If we're able to scoop turn that through the defender's legs, maybe, then perhaps we have the chance to break in behind. Put a little bit more daylight between ourselves and Belgium. I'm very close with Timothy Weah's header. Belgium not really threatened that much in this opening 45 minutes. I've not been put under a lot of pressure around my own goal. They've played the ball about very, very well in the midfield and in the defensive areas, but when it comes to the final third, they are definitely left wanting here at the minute, Belgium. 1-0 USA at half-time, and at the moment, that doesn't look like changing. Scott McTominay not having the best of times of things with his digestive system right now. Kev. Well, McTominay's got a 100% chance of a stomach upset. I don't know about a World Cup upset. Absolutely bossing possession, Belgium, as you saw in some of those clips, but nothing in the final third whatsoever. 82 passes attempted compared to my 30. They've got nearly 3 times the amount of passes as me. Nearly twice as much possession as me. But no shots. And as a result, no goals. Second half on the way. Like, what's happening there? It literally managed a minute and a half in the second half and it crashed. It's always only the second half of games. I don't get it though. No, I'll have to play that again. No, I didn't have the task manager up while it's running. I might do that next time and see what we can see on it. Like, what even is a memory leak issue? But the thing that makes no sense is that for 8 months I've had no crashing. And then as of a few weeks ago, constant crashing. How do you even update a BIOS though? I don't even know how to do this. I'm in the NVIDIA control panel, but I don't know how to do that. Gave both exceptions. P-Dog, thank you for the follow. Well, I could try that. Turn VSync off and just set it to 60. Which is surely what it's doing anyway. I'll leave Taskmanager, that's a fucking TV show. I'll leave Task Manager open, and then if it crashes, we'll just see what it looks like. See if it's done anything. The thing that doesn't make sense is that it was fine. For months. And then just wasn't. Logical. Dum-ba-dum. Dum-ba-dum. Logical. The fact it's only fucking EA games as well. It's just infuriating. Like, it's got to be something EA related. I'm just gonna. Was I 1-0 or 2-0 up at half time? It was 1-0, right? 1-0 with 3 shots to their none. And who scored the goal? Pulisic. I'll try once to try and just get myself to half-time at 1-0 up. How do you update a BIOS? I didn't even know BIOSes had updates. Time for your PC boot up, yeah. It's where you like have to spam F3 or something when the computer's loading up. On a USB drive. Chance. Let's fucking go. Right, pick up where you left off. Oh. Trossard on the corner to De Kuiper. Belgium with a lot of work to do in this second half. Have as much possession as you like, boys, but if you don't score a goal, you're going home. So far, they're going home. Pulisic's on the run. The ball's not great. Needed to be a lot further in front of him, but he's got the pace on the defenders and he's got the finish too. Ferran Torres was the man for Spain. I didn't really have a man that did things for me for England more so than anybody else. Pulisic is the man for the United States. Captain America indeed. Aronson. Too many men around. Edge of the box here. Tyler Adams. Oh. No, never mind then. Okay, Kevin De Bruyne is made of rock. Doku. De Bruyne, worried about the square ball to Lukaku. Dealt with. Oh, supposed to go to the bloody winger. No. Oh, Lukaku's left foot. Oh, Lukaku's right foot. Oh, the goalkeeper parries. Tielemans brings one back for Belgium. It's 2-1. All because the game passed it to the wrong bloody man. How many times do I bash my face against that when playing this game? Year on year. Let's bring on Zendejas. Let's bring on Roldan. I'm not sure I've got much else I can do. In fact, you know what? Let's put Pulisic out wide. Let's put Aronson at cam. And let's actually bring on Flo. Dest, Roldan, Pulisic. Got a bad delivery. Oh, Aronson with the header. I wonder if I could have flicked that back, actually, to an on-rushing Tyler Adams. Potentially. Hopefully the substitutes will help us maintain the 2-1 lead, even if I couldn't maintain a 2-0. Belgium finally shoot. Belgium finally score. Aronson, Roldan. Squeeze it through. Balogun! Oh! Pulisic takes the limelight. Balogun fires back. 3-1 USA! Familiar scoreline in the knockouts for us, that, isn't it? Doku's touch is heavy, but it's fooled Anthony Robinson, who just didn't seem to want to lock onto the ball. Lukaku flicks it back, keepers come. And Matt Turner, with a big foot, makes the save. I'm just going to slow this up. There's no point rushing forward. We have the lead. Let's just maintain it for now. I don't need a fourth. What I need is them not to score a second and have a little bit of extra belief that they could maybe get something from this. United States potentially on their way to a World Cup quarter-final here. Weah, Aronson, Balogun, he's in again. It's 4. We don't lose this now. 4-1 USA! Belgium on the floor, underperforming again. Apparently, yes, Mike. Aronson, great ball. Oh, flattened. Thought I might hit an arm, but never mind. 2 minutes added on and 2 minutes only. I feel like we've only ever had 1 or 2 minutes added in the any game, I think, that I've done with any nation so far. But 4-1 against Belgium, that's certainly a turn up for the books and an unexpected result. I'll take it. I've got Portugal next, though. That one's probably not going to go quite so well for me, is it? We'll advance to the next game so we can see who's going to win the other round of 16 games. And Japan, England, Uruguay, Switzerland. So Panama lose on penalties after a 2-2 draw to Switzerland. Uruguay beat Iran, England beat Czech Republic, Japan beat Norway. It's looking a little bit more logical there. Although, I say that, Scotland have just beaten France by 2-1 and are now in the semi-finals. So this World Cup mode is an absolute fucking mystery, isn't it, really? Let's go and play Portugal. The return of Ronaldo. There, again, new input connected. Not fucking done anything. What are you talking about, game? Leao, Cristiano, Neto, Coutinho, Neves. Yeah, fair enough. Cancelo, Diaz, Inacio Mendes, Diogo Costa. Fair enough. Yikes. Bit good then, Portuguese, eh? Wah, wah. The YouTube channel has just fucking died. I can't get a video to get any sort of views whatsoever. I thought the World Cup content would get views. It's just not. I should go replay of Alonso for. Oh, his car's being a silly boy. Portugal, bit good. Diogo Costa, João Cancelo, Ruben Dias, Gonçalo Inacio, Nuno Mendes, Ruben Neves, João Neves and Vitinha, Pedro Neto, Rafael Leao and some bloke up top through the middle. Some old bloke. Renato Veiga, Bernardo Silva, João Felix Trincao, Dallo Ramos, Bruno on the bench, as well as Mateus Nunes and Rui Silva's their backup goalkeeper. Okay. That's a step up in quality, isn't it, in opposition? Let's see what their performance is like. Please play like Belgium, thank you. Oh, Nuno's giving it straight to me. McKennie. Nice. Please be onside. He is. Aronson into the middle. Arriving! With someone. Anthony Robinson. Anthony Robinson. No. On the top. On the top? Just on top. In the opening 5 minutes. But it's because Portugal haven't had possession yet to really try and do something. What are they going to do now they've gotten it? Here's Nuno Mendes. The old bloke's free. Never mind. Nuno Mendes ran into me. He's going to have the pace and stamina to get himself back in position again, isn't he? No, not quite. Weston McKennie. Here comes Serginho Dest around the outside from fullback. I just can't get there at the back post. They definitely favour their left-hand side, don't they? Everything's come down here so far. McKennie and Andrea Neves. Apparently a foul. You tell me. Ignacio, Ruben Diaz. And here they build. Neto. Well, that just opened up for him, didn't it? Cristiano. And Neto. Offside. Tillman, McKennie, Dest. There's room down the line for Aronson. Gonzalo Inacio decided he just wants to come and have it. There is, but the stream content has seen inflated viewing numbers ads from the World Cup stuff. So the fact that that's not reflected in YouTube views says to me that the channel is so in the mud in the algorithm, it's ridiculous. If episode 1 of Brescia flops, I am in the mud. Nice tackle by Tillman. Oh, Pulisic's gotten there ahead of the defender who overcommitted, but here comes Ruben Diaz to block. Oh, that's a chance. I just hesitated for a moment with Pulisic there, not sure what was going to happen with the defender. That's hit Inacio in the face. And as a result, it's just allowed Ruben Diaz to come across to me. I contemplated trying to cut inside and beat him rather than just getting the shot away. And that moment's hesitation has allowed Ruben Diaz to just come across and block the shot when I did finally make a decision. All it needs is that extra split second of hesitation, and you allow a top quality defender the time to close you down and get said block in. Here's João Neves now. Malik Tillman, what is that level of interception? That's unreal. Timothy Ware is a regular for me in the starting lineup, despite not actually ever really doing anything for me. Anthony Robinson gives the United States the 1-0 lead against Portugal. That's the only thing offensively he's done. It's just feigned injury and then fainted. We might do the same if we win this one. Oh, I'd end up getting fucking banned for that, Rory. They should just put a playlist on. But one man's not the difference. I need hundreds. I appreciate the intention, though. Anthony Robinson, challenge. USA are up for this one. Vitinha. Oh, it's a great ball. Matt Turner out to smother Cristiano Ronaldo's effort. They're going to take this short. And Neto. And Neto again. Oh my God, it's going in. And that's not gone out. Oh my, what? Neto, edge of the box. It's Ruben Diaz, it's Neves, it's Vitinha. It's opened up and Aronson's in. But they've won it back. Oh, Ronaldo has snatched at it. He's got so much time and space there. That was the composure of a teenager, not the composure of the man that's scored nearly 1,000 goals in world football. Pulisic. He's done the defender. He's buried the ball. We lead by 2. Unbelievable, Jeff. In the knockout stages, I really struggled. Sorry, in the group stages, I really struggled. In the knockouts, everything seems to be going my way. Great ball down the line. Lay out. Okay. I'm sure that's gone off. Ready for another second half. Nuno Mendes, forward from left back. Poor. Expect much better from Nuno Mendes than that. Expect much better from Portugal than they've shown so far. Vitinha. Yep, okay. He's going to go all the way. Could be the best solo goal you've seen since Maradona. It's not. They're just not built, not set up well defensively, Portugal. It just leaves themselves so open to a counter-attack. It's 3-0 and it's all their own doing. What was I doing here? Checking. Good. Sliders reset themselves. That might be why it's been so fucking straightforward against Portugal. Big switch from Leao. Header from Robinson. Adams. Tielemans. Neves in the way. Neves of the Ruben type as opposed to the João. Way through the gap. No, Vitinha in the way. We've won it back again. That's not great. Trusty. Pulisic and back and wide. And over the top. And Tillman's in. Inaccio's up, but it's going to fall to Pulisic. Good save, Diogo Costa. I'd say he's kept his team in it, but there's less than half an hour to go, and it's still 3-0, so potentially not. Oh, all right. Rafael, chill, pal. There's Ruben. Sorry, João Neves. Just going to go around the outside. Neves to Neves. Oh, great cross. I'd say cleared away, but it's not. Ronaldo. Austin Trusty gets a toe to that. And again, we have the chance to counter. It's this counter-attack that's been so deadly for Portugal in this game. We just haven't dealt well with it all fixture long. And ultimately, that's going to be what sees us into the semi-final of the World Cup here. The United States turning up as a host nation. They're doing it for Donald. It's 3-0 still. John Evers offside. It was only because of the alliteration, Reese. Zendejas, McKennie. Here's the fullback. Dest. Dangerous. Dealt with. Nuno's off. I can't catch him. He's very much gone. His cross is not great. Neves wins that. Oh, lovely take by Vitinha. Crash. GPU spike. A GPU spike. GPU and, well, some cores of the CPU spike. What does that mean? Typically caused by corrupted graphics drivers, hardware overheating, or an unstable memory configuration. Hardware is definitely not overheating. Temperature's like 53 degrees. What was the score? Was it 3-0? Yeah, it was 3-0 up, wasn't it? In the 82nd minute. So I'm getting that result. What, as in have this open on my other monitor? Yeah, I can have it open so I can physically see it. I don't know why the sliders are resetting. That's very strange. that reset. Oh, who scored my goals and who scored theirs? Can't fucking remember. This is the quarter-final, Jin. Pulisic didn't get a hat-trick, did he? Tillman got one, didn't he? Oh, was it 3-0, not 3-1? Sorry. Is it Pulisic, Tillman? Robbins, that's right, Theo Robinson, thank you, Jack. Oh, I'm just going to stand still. Not going to bother. How are you, lads? You alright? I'm going to go for a piss. BRB. Temp now is 48 degrees. Lower than it was a minute ago. Back in a sec. Half time. Oh, it's half time. I wonder if the sliders reset when because I put it on beginner. No. Okay. USA, USA. They only know 3 letters. I don't think so, Mim. No, it wouldn't be great on countdown. Pleased with the result yesterday, presumably, Jin. Ronaldo's just proving that he's got the fitness. I have no voice today, that's fair. Yeah, temperature is literally 50 degrees right now. %34% GPU, 50 degrees. Memory, 42%. Stable, exactly the fucking same. Like, literally a straight line. CPU, most of the cores are unused or barely used, and some of them are quite high, but GPU is literally now down at 26%, 48 degrees. No, the PC's not overheating. It's just overheating can be a cause of spikes or something, but it's not. It's not. I upgraded the parts in the PC in February last year, Davidenki. And there we have it. United States 3, Portugal 0, and through to the semi-finals of their home World Cup. I can't remember who lies in wait in the next round, but whoever it is, surely at this stage, it might even be bloody Scotland. I think it's Scotland. Scotland, USA in a World Cup semi-final. Unbelievable, Jeff. My friend Nerdphonic came round and upgraded them 18 months ago. But how does the game work at launch and work for 8 months, Davidenki, and then now start having problems? That's not, surely that's not how that works. I'm pretty sure he did do a BIOS update at the time, yeah. This is a fresh install, and I'm running it with no mods, Davidenki. It could be a Scotland-England World Cup final. Wouldn't that be a turn up for the books? It's Scotland, USA, England, Uruguay in the semi-finals of the 2026 World Cup on this particular occasion. Makes just as much sense to you as it does to me. If this is the one that I lose, then I am absolutely done. Yeah, there's a gremlin somewhere, but finding out where it is and what it is fucking minefield. The fact that it just causes a random spike in GPU and CPU at some point in the second half of games. There's your parameters. Go. Well, what does that even mean? I mean, once I've got this done, I'm quite ahead on content ads. I could spend tomorrow playing a different game for a few hours to try and isolate something. No, Davidenki, I'm on the latest drivers. I also have reverted to old drivers to try and stop the crashes as well, and that didn't work. The only drivers I haven't tried are studio drivers as opposed to game ready. McSauce at Cam, go on, lad. Yep. Tried repairing the anti-cheat, tried uninstalling and reinstalling just the anti-cheat, tried fresh installs of the whole game as a whole, tried running it without mods, tried updating studio drive, tried upgrading game ready drivers, tried reverting game ready drivers. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow at the minute, Daniel. That's what I've done, Davidenki. I had literally the last thing I tried to do was turn VSync. I had VSync on, turned VSync off, and set it to 60 FPS manually, as was recommended on some Reddit thread. Still didn't work. That was the last thing I did before that most recent crash. What could I play tomorrow to just test the PC, do you think, lads? Just can't even load F1. Anything that doesn't require plugging in other devices. Minecraft? Newest big game on PC I have is Forza Horizon. Forza on controller on PC. Well, let's do that tomorrow then and see what happens. I'm sure it'll be absolutely fine. Angus Gunn in goal for Scotland. Aaron Hickey, Scott McKenna, John Souttar and Andy Robertson. Ryan Christie and Lewis Ferguson in the deeper roles. McGinn out wide with Kieran Tierney on the left and Scott McTominay at cam. And Che Adams is the man that leads the line for Scotland in this competition right now. Not many options on the bench that are any real quality. They've got Lawrence Shankland, of course, the Heart striker, to come on and maybe do things instead of Che Adams. But I'm on beginner. Yeah, F1 uses the anti-cheat and I can't get F1 to load. Go on, Funzo. F1 on PC has already been an entire fucking smash my face through a window experience, Davidenki. What? Good. No spikes on GPU or... Actually, there was a spike on GPU when it closed, but nothing on CPU. When the error came up, there was nothing on GPU. It was only when I hit OK and then it closed that the spike came. But there was no spike on CPU there. Yeah, maybe it's Rory's fault. Maybe we need to take the mod off him. It says uptime 2 days, but I've absolutely no idea why, Jin, because I turn the computer off every night. Right here it says uptime 2 days. But oh, that's not what you meant, sorry. That's just me getting confused. Sure. New input detected, even though I've not done anything. I've not had that DirectX issue before, or DirectX pop-up before. Should I allow it more CPU priority? Let the game use more CPU cores? Would that help? Currently, it's I'm only getting like I'm only getting CPU usage out of a handful of cores. Not going to make any difference. I don't even know what resource monitor is. Currently only using 23%, 24% of the CPU, 40% of the GPU, 40% of the memory, and 24% of the GPU. And that's what it sits at basically the whole time until it spikes and fucking dies. The Scotland side that stand in our way: Angus Gunn, Aaron Hickey, Scott McKenna, John Sutar and Andy Robertson, Lewis Ferguson and Ryan Christie deeper, with John McGinn wide right, Kieran Tierney wide left, and Scott McTominay Cam behind Che Adams. They've got an option on the bench of Lawrence Shankland up top, the Heart striker, but other than that, not much to call on. Maybe Kenny McLean or Jack Hendry, maybe. George Hurst. Finley Curtis is not of quality. But Scotland, United States is not the semi-final you expected today, is it? I've only ever had one PC, Jin. Way Robinson and into Adams. He's Dest finding Aronson. Did that hit a hand? The referee or linesman specifically said yes, and a penalty has been given. The arms looked like they were down by his sides, but did he leave one out? Oh, I don't know. He reacted late to actually tucking his arms in. This might genuinely be a penalty here. Get the ball out wide. Andy Robertson is sprinting. And that arm goes out towards the ball. That elbow goes out towards the ball. That, for me, is a pen. Cross comes in. Arm and elbow goes out towards the ball. And then he tucks his arm in and tries to block it. That, to me, is a penalty, ladies and gentlemen. Potentially VAR controversy in this World Cup semi-final, but I think that's a clear penalty. Christian Pulisic from the spot. I'm going to go bottom right. Keeper went the other way. USA with an early lead. Technically, I'm in the away dressing room. GPU temperature still 49 degrees. 36% usage. CPU 30%. Memory just solidly at 42. Christie. To Robertson. Dest steals it away. Tuck it inside and away we go. And inside. And through the gap. Pulisic. Surely from here. Oh, you've got to bury it, Christian. That's got to go in. No excuses. That's got to go in. 2-0 inside 13 minutes in a World Cup semi-final. Against the... Do you respect Scotland? Judging by the ratings of the players in game, a lesser nation. Don't know where they are ranked in the world, in the FIFA rankings. I imagine the United States are higher than Scotland. 2-0 lead in a game like this is surely us through. But at the minute, still just the one. Robertson delivers a whip. Che Adams flicks on, but comfortably cleared. Only as far as Lewis Ferguson, though. Here's McSauce. McGinn. Lovely ball out to Andy Robertson. Forward from fullback, as you might expect. And then, as a result, out of position. And they give the ball away. We get Pulisic in again. McCann. Andy Robertson's positional lack of awareness, or just lack of defensive discipline, is causing Scotland problems. Christian Pulisic's lack of clinical finishing is solving those problems for Scotland, but they can't keep it up because eventually Pulisic will get his act together. I've tried a low driven, I've tried one that isn't, and neither's gone in. Adams out to Anthony Robinson. I see McKennie at the back post. Can he get him on the end of this? Yeah, you can. Angus gone with a brilliant save. Tillman to deliver. It's not bad. It's not great either. Dealt with by the Scottish backline. Robinson, though, has plenty of options here. And Adams is looking for McKennie. McKennie could win this header instead. It hit a hand. A free kick. I've not had one of these yet in this sort of range. Pulisic is, again, the go-to guy, supposedly. So, let's give him the chance. From range, Pulisic is not far away. Lovely ball around the corner. Advance is played. Edge of the box. Adams, tackled well by Dest. Tillman, Adams, McKennie. Robinson's tucked in to try and deal with it, and again he's out of position. Again, we haven't been able to punish them, but can we now? Oh, it's gorgeous. Please, this time. That has been coming. Scotland 0. United States 2. Christian Pulisic, the 5th time of asking, has 2 goals. Currently absolutely no movement from CPU, GPU or memory. It's loose and poor. Tillman. It's half time. There is a Windows update that the game is on my PC's tried to install the past 2 days. I don't know whether to do that or not ahead of tomorrow. No surprise to see the halftime stats read the way that they do. Scotland have had a hefty amount of the ball, but only the one chance. And of course, 6 for us, all but one, coming through Christian Pulisic. The other one being that Weston McKennie header that was very well saved by Angus Gunn. We've one step in the final. Robertson is trying to lure me in there. Advantage played for us for something. Richards, Robinson, tackled. Pulisic. He's begging for it out there, Anthony Robinson. He's got a thirst for goal after bagging one against Portugal. I thought we might have been in to seal it with 3. We haven't. Not yet. I say yet because it still is one-way action here. Tillman. No, he can't find the gap. And McKennie. And Adams. If I'd have seen the run of Anthony Robinson a bit quicker, a bit earlier, maybe that would have been a route for us. Where Adams, McKennie, me. Nicely done. Dink it. It's Malik Tillman. Honestly, it could have been a cricket score and a world record World Cup high-scoring semi-final. Well, it wasn't the semi-final, but we could absolutely have matched Germany's 7 against Brazil here for a knockout stage game. If we could only hit the target. If we are this wasteful in the final, regardless of whether we're playing England or Uruguay, then I don't think we'll win it. But we're definitely winning this one because it's 3-0 now. They love you, Funzo. Right, I'll run Forza tomorrow. We'll play Forza tomorrow, and I'll run Forza with the highest settings I possibly can to stress test it, and I bet nothing happens. Oh, I thought I was going to win that comfortably and didn't. Here's Kieran Tierney. And that sums up Scotland's day. Very much so. We are not going to be under any threat from Scotland here. It's the same scoreline as it was against Portugal. And we have ourselves a route to the final. I'm just going to let them have a go. Put the controller down. Go on. Have a pop, Johnny. Have a pop, Johnny. To be fair, I didn't expect him to score. 3-1 against Scotland. And John McGinn buries it. Something for the Scots to cheer about and have an extra whiskey on the way home to drown their sorrows. But they are going home. And the home side are staying here for one more game. Is it a United States-England World Cup final? Or is it a United States-Uruguay World Cup final? Let's go and find out. And the answer is... we don't know yet. And the answer is... USA-England. England have never beaten the United States in a World Cup game. And now they face the United States in the World Cup game. It's football versus soccer. It's next man wins. I don't know what kit England should play in, really. Maybe England play in the white one and we play in the black, in the away kit. I think really it's the only way that this is fair, isn't it? Because the other one has white shorts. So I could play in that one. It's not aggressive. It's still a bit of a kit clash, though, isn't it? I mean, they're starting literally the 11. Oh no, Rogers on the left, not Gordon, is the only change to the side that I played with. The Central Moore Stadium. Central Moore isn't... or is this the one they added that's the generic stadium? Yeah, getting Portugal instead of Spain was certainly a blessing, wasn't it, Funzo? It's the new generic stadium. Oh, good. The England side that stand in my way: Jordan Pickford, Reece James, Ezri Konsa, Mark Gahey, Nico O'Reilly, Declan Rice and Elliot Anderson, Saka on the right, Rogers on the left, Bellingham up top behind Harry Kane, Byrne, Madueke, Tony, Gordon, Livramento, Watkins, Eze, Stones and Dean Henderson on the bench. There's not really much I can say, really, is that it is what it is. It's football versus soccer. It's 17, whatever year it was, all over again. England versus the United States. Something even more important at stake here than independence. World Cup glory. Very nearly. It was 1-0 England immediately, but thank you, Matt Turner, for a big save. Artificial pitch here at this stadium as well, which looks pretty horrific. Drill that forward. And O'Reilly's that muscle, mate. Okay. Couple of step overs, not the best of passes though. Adams. Forward to Pulisic. There's room. There is room here for Weston McKennie. And there's room in there for Christian Pulisic as well. Touch and effort and saved well by Pickford. One chance each. One save each for the goalkeepers. Ball from them. And there's a gap in there. Bellingham switched off. Weston McKennie very nearly gets in. Oh. Oh my God, what a leap. Oh, Jude, stop it. Effort straight over the bar, I think. Nothing from the goalkeeper. Holy moly, that was close. Jude Bellingham does not give England a 1-0 lead in the World Cup final. Judging by our experience playing with England, it's not now. We need to worry about Jude Bellingham. It's in the 92nd minute. Oh. Could have been 1-0, isn't? Does anyone play at MetLife? Is it like the Jets ground or something? Jets and Giants play there. Well, that's poor from Richards. And here comes Saka. I'm happy with him on his right. I'm not happy with him in that far behind. Matt Turner to the rescue. Former Arsenal man. Denying current Arsenal winger. Flicked away nicely. Falls back to B. And here's Morgan Rogers potentially from range. No, given away. Get it out. And away from our goal. And forwards and more towards theirs. Weyer. Pulisic. Up against Esri Konsa. He's got that playstyle plus with the interceptions, and he will anticipate that will help his interceptions, and he's read it. So is Timothy Weah, read that. Tillman. Weston McKennie from 30 yards. That hit a hand, I'm sure of it. Mark Gahey up like this. Luckily for him, outside the box. Come on then, Christian. You nearly did it in the last game. Can you do it in this one? Pulisic. Outside of the post. Unbelievable. So very nearly 1-0 USA. Oh, and again, but over the bar. No, I went to the New York City Stadium when I was in America 3 years ago for the New York Derby. It was a 0-0 game and the atmosphere was the deadest thing I've ever known. Adams waiting for that overlapping runner. Not having the chance to arrive because Declan Rice had other ideas. Bellingham. Thank you. And McKennie. Want me to go left. Telling me to go left. I'll go left. Anthony Robinson into the middle. Pulisic's up. And it's fallen, but it's not fallen free. Bellingham's won that well. It's going to be 0-0 at half-time in a World Cup final that's had chances at both ends of the pitch. Yeah, Yankee Stadium, that's where I went. Am I from Manchester? No. I don't even sound like I'm from Manchester. I've already won it with England, Saul. Did that yesterday. This is about the States. For the content! Yeah, Yankee Stadium is the baseball stadium as well. It's where New York City play their games. Here we go, second half of the World Cup final. Wait for the crash. Aronson and McKennie. He's going to go back out here to Serginho Dest. And a little lofted ball. And Malik Tillman sneaks in with a header and Pickford makes a good save. Oh. We've had some good chances in this game to take the lead. Free kick coming the closest. England have had a couple of very good chances as well. Both, I think, through Bukayo Saka. Matt Turner equal to it on each occasion. Overrun that with the fullback. Now we've got to get defenders back, and we have done. Bellingham, Anderson, Bellingham again, and Kane. Oh, Jesus Christ, Matt Turner. Give me a heart attack, will you? Whoa. That wasn't very confidence-inspiring, was it? Away, please, Chris Richards. Thank you. And crash. That was just a GPU spike. CPU is now just down at 10%. So it's just a GPU spike that time. Thank you for the follow, Justin B. Bar. Lol, lol, lol. FC26 crashing is regular for me at the minute, Diabolo, yes. I only get crashes in the second half of games. That's literally it. Just the second half of games. Nothing happens in the first half. Nothing happens in the menus. Just second half. Now I just need... Now the game is launched without sound. Is that an indicator of something? That the game sometimes launches without sound? I had a GPU spike there when I closed the game, but literally just because I force closed it. Presumably that's what happens when whatever it has happens. It just force closes.
It's in the game.
There's nothing. The power supply is more than capable, Davidenki. And yes, I think I did upgrade the PSU as well, to be fair. Pretty sure I did. Check my order history. Yeah, we upgraded the power supply as well. I'm going to piss, and then we'll play the second half of the World Cup final from 0-0 against England, BRB. I haven't cleared cache, no. But surely that's got nothing to do with the game. Isn't clearing cache just kind of an internet, a web browser thing? Yeah, and FC files have cache you can clear. No, it's not even a mod, Adam. This is just vanilla, the vanilla game. Yeah, we'll be doing more creator series, Tyler. I'm not a NASCAR guy, so iRacing creator series doesn't tickle the pickle this particular season. I was going to be doing an LMU rate, not an LMU, it's a creator series iRacing special event on Sunday, but I now can't, unfortunately. When we go live for the watch along later and I'm editing, I'll clear cache for the EA app and for the game. Oh, that's just crashed there on load up. How do I clear? Shall I do it? I'll do it now then. How do I clear cache? No, let me just get this playoff final. Let me just get this World Cup final done before I potentially fuck up the recording somehow. The life of a YouTuber, eh? Yeah, literally everything was fine for hours yesterday, wasn't it? And then it broke right at the end. And now it's just broken like regularly today. Like we played for almost 5 hours yesterday with no issues whatsoever. And then no worries, Ben. Catch you later, dude. Team Michaelis to Leipzig. Okay, cool. Partey's been denied a visa to Canada, presumably because of the allegations. Oh, that was close. Well done. Okay, carry on. O'Reilly and Rogers and Big H with Chris Richards in the way. McKennie and Tillman. Aronson overlap. Serginho Dest with room. Serginho Dest with pace. They go back out wide. And up goes Jordan Pickford. Saka with a lovely flick. Kane dropping very deep, as is Harry Kane's tendency to do for England. If that makes it through the gap, we might have been in. We still might be. Pulisic, I'm going to go the other way. Aronson. Through the gap. Oh, it nearly made it to Malik Tillman. It's been Christian Pulisic's tournament so far, but Malik Tillman could have been the man to seal a victory for his country there in the World Cup final. Wilson to Tillman and out to Timothy Weah, looking for Captain America. Pulisic, Weah. Oh, it's a lovely run from the man through the middle. I just couldn't find. Aronson has it now. It's Dest that's looking to get in behind. Serginho Dest for the United States. Jordan Pickford to the rescue for England. Now Weah wins it back. And Pulisic's in! And he's missed the chance to win the World Cup. Bellingham. Crash. It's just frozen now. This is new. Just frozen. We'll play the second half of the World Cup final another day, because I just can't keep doing this now. And there's the crash. Well, literally just the GPU spike. Fucking hell. One day you'll see who wins. One day. How do I clear cache on the EA app? Settings. Everything's fully closed. How can I open the app if it's closed, though? Huh. Select the 3 dashes in the far left corner of the app. I'm going to have to open the app to do that. Help. App recovery. Clear cache. I probably should have saved or copied the fucking save file, shouldn't I, before I'd done shit like this? I'll do that before I clear cache of the thing, if I can remember where it's going to be. It's going to be in app data somewhere, isn't it? Yeah, I just saved it to my desktop. Webcam chugging, no. Beep dee 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 dee. Oh, that yeah. App method should clear cache relating to games and 2 in general. Okay. All right. Well, we will try. Maybe we start tomorrow by trying to record the World Cup final, second half, and then we'll stress test the PC with Forza Horizon after that. I'm going to go offline for like an hour and a half or so, get some dinner, do some editing, and then I'll come back live just before about 10 minutes before the Canada-Bosnia game, and we'll do a watch along a little bit later on this evening. If that makes sense with you, if that's okay with you. Nat will be coming back from her mum's with Jude at some point in that time period as well, I think, so I should be able to nip out of the office, transition Jude from car to bed, and that should happen before the game. If it doesn't, then I'll just obviously have to start the stream a little bit late or something, or nip off whilst I'm streaming. But regardless, I'll be back live a little bit later, lads. Appreciate your help, appreciate your support, appreciate your understanding with the continued technical issues. I'll see you in a bit. If not, I'll see you tomorrow.